Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks the Great, and we back out here with another banger UFC 4 video, and we're doing another lower rated fighter video, and we're gonna be using the worst fighter honestly in my opinion in featherweight, Diego the Nightmare Sanchez. We're taking on Dan Ige. Now, before we even get this video started, I know most of you guys are gonna say, well, is he really the worst? In my opinion, yeah, he is, because he does not have very good health stats, and I believe he only has an 88 punch speed with an 87 punch power, which is a little bit lower than what Clay Guida has in terms of the health stats. So, I mean, either one, you can't go wrong with either one. Both of these guys are not very good in the featherweight division. But he does have good footwork, I noticed, so we're going to try to use that against Dan Ige. So we're just taking our time like we did yesterday with Yancy. We're not just going to be rushing in until we're positive that we can get solid damage off. So right there we hit him with a good body kick because he is circling into that rear body kick that we have because we're standing in southpaw. So I see him just really not trying to engage. He's trying to catch us with strikes while he's on the move. So we're just trying to take our time here. And surprisingly, Diego Sanchez, he has some pretty clean combinations. Pretty clean boxing combinations, as well as some solid kickboxing combinations, at least for the ones I like to throw. There, he cracked me with a good shot. He threw out that lead elbow, so I need to be aware of that as we're inside the pocket. There's a knee right there, too. There's another one, so that lets me know if we hurt him, more than likely, he's probably going to start knee spamming if he's already throwing knees like that. So you notice how we're maintaining octagon control right here. We're just bouncing in and out. We're getting out when our stamina is low. We're checking kicks as well. We're not just standing in front of him, letting him hit us with damaging shots, because Dan Ige can get some heavy leather on you, man. He hits extremely hard, so we don't want to take too many shots from him. So there's another knee as he closes the distance. There's another one. So see what I'm telling you? He's feeling the pressure, and he's automatically starting to go to them knees. So we're keeping him out at range. We're feinting. Blocking the elbow. Good body shot right there. Good two-piece. Knocks him out of that knee animation. Good uppercut by him right there, though. So with a minute 20 seconds left, this round's kind of close, but I feel like I have it. So we're just going to try not to get rocked or get hit by anything that will do high damage. And maybe set ourselves up with a little bit of momentum heading into the second round. And I noticed that body kick is landing really nice as he's moving to the rear, to our rear body kick side. So I might try to throw those out just a little bit more. Gonna slip straight into a body shot, into a rear hook, mixing them up. We get the knockdown right there. We're not gonna be able to get the knockout, but we did do some damage. He's gonna be up against the cage, so we try to mix him up, but he did a good job of backing out before we could hit him with that rear hook. So like I said, goal is accomplished. We were able to get momentum at the end of the round and get that knockdown just to secure it. And that's the end of the first round. Did a very good job of closing that round out. And that's what you want to do with somebody like Diego Sanchez that does not have the best stats. You have to front run. You have to. You cannot let these fights be so close and take a crap ton of damage, because it's not going to turn out well in your favor. So we're going to try to carry that momentum here into the second round. We're staying in his face a little bit more. He's threatening with that body kick, so we need to be aware of that. That's something that he didn't throw in the last round. We catch that knee. We have to switch back to southpaw. Right there, good overhand. We block the body kick, rip a two-piece off. Now we're putting a little bit of pressure on him because I feel like he's starting to wilt just a little bit. Timed out a nicely timed straight. Hit him with a clean combination as he exited. Still giving him that room just in case he wants to throw a kick, and feigning just to mix up the timing. So now I really am starting to get in a groove. Once you see me start working the body, I'm really in a groove. Like right there, we get a body rock, pressing him up against the fence, knock him down right there with a three-piece combination to the head. Have him up against the cage, but we're going to let him go to try to get more damaging shots off. But he did a good job of circling out and reversing cage position. We need to switch back into southpaw, which we do right there. Another good body roundhouse by us. Catch him with another one as he retreats. Now he's trying to fight back. He's trying to throw stuff just to keep us off of him. But I know he's hurting. I know he's hurting, so we're just going to be looking for the finish now. Does a beautifully timed leg kick into a body hook. Just popping in, catch him with a nicely timed straight, ripping down to the body, hurt him to the body right there. Catch him with an uppercut and put him to sleep. Just the mixing that we did in that fight was absolutely beautiful. Diego feels nice. He feels nice. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that we do have for you guys here on the video. Now, here we are, guys. We are going up against A55 Spooky G and Josh Emmett. Now, this is a little bit of a step up in competition. The last guy we fought was at Division 14. This guy is a Division 20, and he has beaten me before. So, it's going to be a little bit of a harder matchup. And he's using Josh Emmett, who hits extremely hard. So, we're going to, we're going to need to play it a little bit, maybe a little bit more patient than what we did in the last fight. So here we're still utilizing the same movement. We're just trying to figure out what he's trying to do and figuring out where we can exploit some of his weaknesses. So there, I immediately catch on to the fact that I can hit him with leg kicks as he's retreating out of the pocket. He's not blocking low. We duck a roundhouse right there. So that's something, look, we immediately start hammering that leg, trying to catch him as he's coming in with a combination. Still giving him that room, just in case he wants to throw off a calf kick or a rear calf kick. We'll be ready to counter that. He shoots for a takedown. We're on the denial, though. We ain't letting him take us down because he does have good side control. We're going to push him up against the cage. He hits me with two of those unblockable knees and is able to escape right there. Now, we don't want to be up against the cage because Josh Emmett does have good wrestling. So we circle off. Cracking three-piece, try to hit him with a body roundhouse. He catches it. We're going to throw a couple punches just to try to mix up the timing. And we're back up against that fence again. This is not where we want to be, so we major lunge off. So far, so good. We're hanging in there. We're getting a good, solid rhythm down in this fight. Now, I see he's starting to throw combinations with the lead hook straight. So that's why you see me starting to duck. But I need to be careful not to get hit with a front kick or a body kick. Or a body teep, because it's going to do some solid damage to Diego Sanchez, as he doesn't have good health stats at all. So we're just taking our time, double jabbing in, try to barely miss on that combination. We're minor stepping, we duck right there. Excuse me. So now I see he's trying to press the pace a little bit, and I'm watching out for that lunging hook that he did earlier in the round. He's trying to hit me with the ducking roundhouse. We should have thrown the lead hook right there, but I pulled it back. Trying to rip to the body as well. So we've kind of gotten away from the leg kicks. He makes me whiff right there. We've kind of gotten away from the leg kicks. We need to try to implement those in the game, because if he's going to give them to us, we're going to make him switch into southpaw, which is somewhere that Josh Emmett, I don't think, has the best switch stance stat. I'm not sure, but I know he won't be as powerful in southpaw as he will be in orthodox if we chop that leg up. So we're still working the leg. He clinches us, tries to take us down, but we're on the denial again for the second time. Catch him with a good uppercut, but he did hit us with a good straight. There's that calf kick. Feints off. That's nice stuff right there. That's real tricky. What he did right there is real tricky. If you guys are starting to work legs and stuff like that, then you can start feigning and throwing straights. Hit him with the calf kick straight of our own. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, we did a solid job of getting good damaging strikes and not taking too much damage of our own. But I know he's going to make a change here in the second round, so we just need to be aware of that and see what he's going to try to do. There's another calf kick into a straight. That's something that he's starting to implement. Catches us with a good straight. He's mixing up his timing. You see, he's kind of speeding things up. He's not just waiting for me to enter in the pocket, which is definitely a change that I felt. So we catch him right there with a clean combination as he tried to enter in. Catch him with a good body kick. He's moving his head off. So far, so good. We've made an adjustment to his adjustment already. He sped up his combinations and he catches us with a hook right there. Hurts us. We're fighting back. We're all right. We're all right. But like I was saying earlier, he's speeding up his combinations, and that's what allowed me to get that rock. And then I got kind of lazy with it, and then he adjusted and threw a rear hook that really did a lot of damage to us and was able to rock us. So let's see what he does. And you see he's starting to slow down just a little bit more. You don't see him throwing combinations back to back like he was. So he's trying to mix it up. So we're going to go right back to that leg. Just taking our time, catching with a good calf kick as he tried to enter in with a calf kick of his own. Breaking down the block. Try to catch him with a head kick, but he countered with a nice lead hook that did a lot of damage to our block because our stamina was low. Good slip straight by us. So now you see we're starting to pick up the pace just a little bit more as well. Now that I see him starting to stay back, and now he switched into southpaw, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm starting to lead the engagements just a little bit more. Trying to catch him with a slip straight, but he went to the body. It's good stuff. Good combination right there by him. Jab knocks him out of that animation. So now we're still catching him with that leg. Just because he switched into southpaw does not mean we're going to quit working leg kicks. If he's not going to check him, I'm going to throw him all day long. Telling you. Oh, we missed right. Barely missed on that leg kick right there, though. Catch him with a good leg kick. Good combination right there by him. He's fainting off. And you see how hard it is for him. He's struggling closing the distance with Josh Emmett. Because Josh Emmett is a little bit of a shorter fighter for this weight class. So in order to close the distance, he's taking the strategy of trying to close it with the jab straight. And you can see we're closing it a little bit better because we are a little bit bigger with Diego Sanchez. We're still chopping at that leg, though. Catch him with a good jab leg kick. Catch him with a good two-piece. He's trying to break down the block. Throwing double hooks just in case he tries to slip off. Good slip straight. Good lead hook right there by him. Now, 15 seconds left. We're just going to try not to eat anything heavy. I feel like we've got this round in the bag. We're just going to try not to get rocked and lose the round. And we are able to do so. Very, very close. I would say close second round, but we did make a beautiful adjustment. We kind of slowed him down, so we're going to try to do the same thing here in this third round. We're not touching gloves, and we're back underway. Catch him with another beautifully timed calf kick. Those are working to perfection. Catch him with a good four-piece right there. Hurt him. Trying to break down that block. Double jabbing. Ripping to the body. We do get a body rock because he was leaning right there. Catch him with two body punches into the ground and pound scenario here with Diego Sanchez. And we are going to be able to get the dub off of those two clean body shots that got us the knockdown. And then his head health was so low that we were able to get him out with the ground and pound strikes. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure if you guys did enjoy this video to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. We do post UFC 4 content on the channel daily as well as stream it. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and I will see you guys in the next one.